Hello and welcome to Neil's Spanish Flybox. I hope you're all keeping well. We are just over 30 subscribers short of the figure to trigger the giveaway competition. Let's hope we can do that by May Day. I've had a request from a subscriber whether I can recommend a fly for coloured water. Now the fly that I'm going to tie today I can highly recommend. I would say it was one of my go-to flies in coloured water. It's very easy to tie, but very, very effective. Now the materials that we're going to use are black thread, and this is 8/0, some coq de lion, medium pardo for the tail, some fine copper wire for a rib, and this is 0.9, and some orange floss for the collar, and this is Glow Bright number 8, and this is a size 14 nymph hook with a 3.5 silver bead. Don't be frightened to tie this with a 3.8 or even a 4.0 bead on a size 14 or even a 12, depending on the time of year, but I would say on average a 14 is a good size. Right, fibres for the towel, 6 or 7. I'll tie those in. Check the length, just pull those back a little bit, don't want it too long, that will do fine, and wind it down. There. Right, I'm going to tie in some copper wire for the rib. And trim off the butts and the wire, and wind both of those down. Now you have to remember that when you do have coloured water, brighter flies are not easily seen, conversely enough. It is the darker flies are easier seen by the trout. So don't get fooled into using brighter colours. And in this case we're using black, which is absolutely ideal for what we're out to achieve. We're going to give this a bit of shape. Give it the conical shape, the carrot shape. Right, and wind on the rib. Open turns, as neat as possible. That should do it. And helicopter that off. There. Right, now I'm going to tie off at this stage with the black thread. So I'm now going to tie in this head collar. Doesn't have to be too big. Just trim off that excess. And tie this down. Just going to put a little bit of super glue on there just to keep it in place. Not a lot. Right, now I'm going to UV this with some thin UV varnish. Try and keep it as even as possible. Give it a zap. Now you can see the effect of UV on that orange thread, how bright it is, and that's what the fish will see above the contrast of the black. And there it is, complete. A very simple fly, but very effective in those conditions that we're talking about. That is a size 14 with a 3.8 copper bead, 14 with a 3.3, and a 16 with a 2.8 as well. Not all coloured water is very deep and fast running. It depends what's colouring it. I hope you enjoyed that. This, as I said, was a request from a subscriber. So John, this is for you and for everybody else that needs a great fly in coloured water. If you're not already a subscriber, hit the bell, consider being one, and let's try and get to the 500 subscribers shortly. And pass a comment if you wish to pass a comment, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.